online haircut.
Welcome back to Avenues Podcast. We're on episode 206. We're back in the room this week, and we're actually filming a little earlier than last week, so there's better lighting, we think.
Yeah.
It kind of looks a little bit...
It's a little bluish.
It's getting there. So
yeah, we just gotta move quick on this episode.
Yeah, well, this episode will be a shorter one for sure.
Yeah.
We actually have a special for you. Not special. We're doing another taste test. I don't know. Food review.
Yeah.
Food review of Mr.Beast's Feastables milk crunch flavor. Now, I've had Feastables in the past. I bought this in the United States, and I had this. I had a different flavor. It might have been even dark chocolate. I had a different flavor.
Yeah.
And it was good. It tastes just like a normal ass chocolate bar. But we're going to try this flavor, milk crunch on camera. Looks like it has puffed rice. Wow. So it kind of looks like corn puff. What is it called?
Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispies, yes. It kind of... Yeah. I don't know if you guys could... Oh, there you go. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, yeah, it looks like Rice Krispies. And we'll get to that. Let's do topics first, and we'll get to that.
Yeah.
We'll start off with you.
Yeah, I'll start us off. So my first topic here, and kind of an interesting one that we're coming back to, is the new Utah jersey. So the Utah NHL team just announced their name, logo, and the jersey. So I just opened the article.
When was this?
This was today at 2:20 p.m. So here is the jerseys that they're going to be wearing. So I'll put a picture on screen, and you guys can see it's the Utah jersey here. It's got the black, blue, white.
I think I know what the team name is going to be from the looks of it.
And the name is the Utah Hockey Club.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, that's the name. So yeah, when I first saw this, which is literally right before recording this, as I'm pulling up my topics, I was like, "What the hell?" We had the Utah Yetis, we had the Utah not Avalanche, it was it's Blizzard or something,
and then
the Storm and Mormons was you know what I mean?
And then also the Stag.
Yeah, there was a whole bunch, right? And I thought those ones were pretty cool. I liked a lot of those names, and they went with the Utah Hockey Club, so pretty anticlimactic.
It's shit, is what it is.
I don't know. It doesn't have that same I don't know. It doesn't have that same presence as the Chicago Blackhawks or the Vancouver Canucks.
That's got to be the worst name in the NHL. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, the Utah Hockey Club. Yeah.
That's they're all hockey clubs. Way to state the obvious.
Yeah.
Utah.
I know.
Damn.
Is there any other team that's like that has just or not in the NHL, but even just other sports that have
Yeah, Vancouver Football Club.
Yeah, that's true.
Or Miami CF. Or I guess that's Inter Miami.
Yeah.
There's also Nashville SC.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so I guess it does happen in other sports, but it's never happened in the NHL. And even minor league teams are all they got some sort of something going on with them, you know what I mean? Animal or...
Well, I thought it would be Yeti, obviously. You probably thought that's what I meant.
But yeah, Utah Hockey Club. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't really like it, if I'm being completely honest with you. The jerseys are pretty cool. I like the jerseys. But obviously this is it's black. Black, blue, and white. All right. I like the colors. But
who in the hell... Here's my question. Someone thought... Okay, because last time we talked about this, a few episodes ago, they said that they put all those in their consideration bucket.
Yeah.
With Yeti and Stag. Those were the two that they were going to consider.
Yeah.
So for some reason, someone, or people in general, thought, no, let's not do a mascot. Let's not do awesome names that we got here.
Yeah.
Let's go with
Hockey
what
Club.
it is.
Yeah.
It's
just, I don't know. And I don't think it was licensing. I don't really think that was an issue because...
No, definitely not.
Apparently there was people were predicting that the name was going to be something because they bought even the licenses for the names they didn't use and the rights and stuff. So they had stuff going on regarding the name, or even if they didn't pick that name. So I was dead set that they'd have something I don't know, like the Utah Yetis or
Well, something.
Stags or and it's very anticlimactic. I don't know. It's just.
Is there anything else on this article? Any other photos? Any other?
So we got the picture there, which I've showed. The jersey. So yeah, that's there. The name.
Okay.
So here's the
away.
more concept. So we got the home and away here. Away is all right. Home's
Inspired by our love for Utah and our passion for hockey. Well, no, it's not, because if you had hockey passion, you'd give it a proper name. These people, I don't want it to be like Coyotes where they just have shitty owners. I mean,
I thought the Coyotes logo is one of the best too. So going from the Arizona Coyotes, which is a cool ass
it's
name,
very unique,
cool team, and a really good jersey to this is just a little anticlimactic. It says here that the colors are revealed as rock black, salt white, and mountain blue. They should be here to stay. They'll wear a black jersey with white, with blue and white trim at home, and a white jersey with blue and white trim. I mean,
they're cool, the colors, but it's not something that.
Oh, okay, wait, look at this. Sorry. The team is currently asking fans to vote on a new name, and 6 finalists were revealed last week. Utah Hockey Club is one of the finalists. Other finalists include Utah Yeti, Utah Outlaws, and Utah Blizzard, Utah Venom, and Utah Mammoth. So I don't know, like, is this just like a placeholder? I thought.
Okay, so you made me say all that for nothing. Well,
but why does the article say that it's like their new name? Like, a little misleading. I don't know if that's.
Is this like a temper?
Temper. I don't know. And then it just says the Utah Hockey Club is owned by Smith Entertainment. Blah 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 blah. We talked about this stuff.
Okay, well, all of those names are pretty good. Can you go back up? So it says Yeti, Outlaws, Blizzard, Venom, and Mammoth. Those are all really cool names.
And hockey clubs in that finalist thing as well, though. So I don't really know.
Where?
It says, okay, the 6 finalists were revealed last week. Utah Hockey Club is one of the finalists. And then the other finalists include Utah Yeti.
Currently
Utah
asking to vote for a new name, and its finalists revealed that. So why would they want to vote for a new name? Because that's not mentioned in the article.
I don't know. It's just kind of confusing.
Okay, to match the colors, which I'm guessing are permanent, Mammoth, Yeti would be colors to match those. I don't know about Venom. I guess so, because it's black.
Yeah,
but Venom's kind of a bit like trademarked a little too much. Like, obviously, it's not for them to use it, but it's kind of like taken away from Marvel a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think Yeti or Mammoth.
You could do there's a fan vote, and I voted for Yeti.
I would vote Yeti too. Outlaws is a sick name, don't get me wrong, but I'm looking at colors. When I think outlaw, I think it's like a brownish, like black desert
like Western
type. Yeah, exactly, which would be awesome. But to match this color, I think Yeti. I think Yeti will win.
Yeah, so I'm really confused now, to be honest.
Yeah, maybe new info will come out by the time this episode's out. You can include.
Yeah, I mean, let's see if there's anything else here. If I just search up Utah Hockey Club. Because I don't know. I don't know why would they have a jersey. NHL says they officially unveil. So I think regardless of what the name is, this is the jersey they're wearing.
Yeah,
so it's a jersey unveiling for sure. This is on the official NHL website. So this is as credible as it gets here.
Mm-hmm.
It's monumental. Blah 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 blah. The governor of the Utah Hockey. Okay, it's a video. Yeah, okay, so I don't think they've officially confirmed a name or anything. Okay, yeah, the team could have a new name for the 2025-26 season.
Could.
With a fan vote narrowing the choices down to the ones we've listed above. So, and the vote's open to June 20th, so guys, make sure you vote for Utah Yeti, because that's, in my opinion, the best
one. To be
one.
honest, I don't really care, because it's not my...
Yeah, it's not my hometown, so...
Yeah, but I do want it to be a
mascot.
I mean, something.
Yeah.
It's just going to be annoying to look at and hear about.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, what I don't understand, though, is, like, why would you unveil the jerseys? I guess they have to, like, manufacture the jerseys and stuff and, like, make sure they have those ready before
but don't
the name.
Reveal them.
Yeah, but then... Well, I guess it makes sense because so right now they just have the big spell out, right? Like the Utah thing here. But I guess they had to get that done before. Like, I don't know why they're taking so long on the name. I would have just picked the name, because I feel like the name should go with the colors, like you said.
Yeah.
If it was Outlaws, it could be like brown or something.
This
If it
looks like Outlaw.
yeah,
like,
it
exactly.
does. It totally does.
Look at this shit, guys. I know you might not see it. It's kind of dark.
Yeah.
But yeah, this literally looks.
But like saying that it's like Utah hot, like going with black, white, and blue, like you said, goes with like Yetis more than it does anything else. So
Or Mammoth, something cold. Like it screams
Yeah.
winter.
yeah, no, it does for sure.
Ice Age.
Yeah. So I guess so it's less of a name unveiling and more so the jerseys. So
All right.
the other article is
Well,
very
with
misleading, but-
Utah across, it would look better Yeti across, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know.
But what do you do? I feel like they're all right jerseys. They're nothing like to write home about. But
Yeah, they're okay.
the black's pretty cool. I feel like there's not many jerseys with like fully black.
Kings.
That is true. Other than the Kings, who do we have? I'm trying to think.
Vegas, Golden Knights.
Vegas is like gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool jersey. Another jersey with black on it.
Blackhawks, retro. No.
No. I was thinking not even Columbus got like blue and stuff. Anyways, but yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. So I
Going to
guess
NHL more news. Panthers have won the series, guys.
yeah, we're pretty much cooked here. Yeah, if at the time of recording it was
sad
just
he
game
looks.
3. I mean, we don't really have to talk about it, but we can. Yeah, they lost the game. They're down 3-0 in the series. It's not looking good for Edmonton here.
No, that photo depicts it all, really. I mean.
Yeah.
Mm.
Is that Kane or something? I don't even know.
No,
He's just
no.
looking.
He's not
it's
Kane. Wait. Actually,
Can't
yeah,
see
I
it.
think now that I put my head closer, he does
I
look a
don't know.
little dark.
Kane's not 5. I don't know. But yeah, it's a tough series, to be honest. We don't really have to touch on it too much, but it's just a bad series. That's all I'll say. But to be fair to Bobrovsky, the Panthers goalie, he's playing like amazing.
Yeah, he's phenomenal. He
He's-
won the was it?
Vesna?
Yeah.
Did he win it this year?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it makes sense. Like the way he's playing right now is just
They're
unbelievable.
finalists from last season.
Yeah.
And Wayne Gretzky said it himself that this team is a better version of last year's team
Yeah.
because of their defense.
Yeah,
And
I'd have to agree.
Yeah, that says something for the amount of goals scored.
Yeah. And also to shut out the Oilers are like a scoring team. Like I feel their strength is their scoring,
McJesus.
especially their power play, right? But if you can close down like some of the top scoring in the league, like one of the best power plays in the league, that says a lot about the defensive core on that team. So, I mean, and to be fair to the Oilers, they're still getting shots off, but then you have Bobrovsky and that who's just like locking it down.
I think game 2 they didn't have many shots.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right.
A lot of
most.
block shots and stuff as well too, which just
or
shows
off target.
Yeah. So, I don't know. But in terms of the Oilers, like, what do you do? Like, you just don't have the depth. I'm being completely honest. Like, when, Knobloch
they
has
don't.
to start double shifting and start playing
And you
Draisaitl and McDavid on the same line, it's just kind of game over.
And
like,
you got Skinner and
yeah, Skinner was like, I mean, it was a talk, like, especially in our series, too, against Vancouver. It was like, Skinner is, like, not great.
I
And,
think
like,
he's not rated highly in the league.
yeah, like I saw these memes going around saying like, Skinner's an AHL goalie at best. It's like this guy can't stop anything.
They have made it this far. So,
Yeah,
dude, if they had a better tender though, you know how good they'd be.
they could be way better.
Demko and net, Markstrom and net.
Yeah, Bobrovsky.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just not a
Fucking
great
Luongo,
series.
bring him back.
Yeah,
dude.
bring back Lou, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's just like
My way of thinking was like, okay, they're down 2-0 in the series. They could easily come back. Look at Vancouver. They were up 2-0 in the series in 2011.
Yeah,
They ended up losing.
that's true. That is true. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting series for sure. I still think Edmonton can, maybe work some magic, but
Maybe. I don't think that they're going to win, though. They could get one.
yeah, I think they
maybe
get
two.
one.
But, yeah, moving on.
Sad stuff. Okay. Do you have any
The
topics?
Boston Celtics, they're also up 3-0. And they've been winning by a lot. Like 20 points each game, something like that.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild, dude. They're winning the cup for sure. Well, I know they are because no team has ever came back from a 3-0 deficit in the NBA.
Is it Celtics and Mavs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I always see those memes too. It's like a lot of people clown on Jason Tatum for like all the
Yeah.
Kobe shit. Like I've seen that so many
You
times
think
this
he's
week.
texting his old phone number?
Yeah, I don't know about this series, but like, and the pictures. You see the picture where he, like recreates that like Kobe's in the shirt and the shorts, and he's like wearing the
Yes,
same
yeah.
thing. And then they like people like if they win the cup this year, like he's gonna recreate the photo of Kobe
Oh
like
my
this, like
God.
looking down or whatever, with the chip.
The guy's
got
gotta like kind of calm down or just keep it off of social media.
He's getting clowned for.
How
Sorry.
big was he with Kobe? Like personal?
I
Like,
don't know.
personally, like-
Apparently they were pretty. I think they were pretty close, but like, and he was like his like I don't know. He like really looked up to
Well,
him and stuff,
good
which I mean
for
fair
him.
enough, but it's pretty.
Dude,
What do you think of it? Do you like?
I
A
don't.
lot of people like hate on it.
I think it's a
whatever.
bit. I don't know. It's a bit silly,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's anything to really. I don't know. Hate him for. He's just like kind of. It's weird and it's kind
Yeah.
of like
Yeah.
dumb, but I don't really care.
Yeah. It's fair enough.
I mean, how funny would it be if that number replies? He's like, "I think about you every day," and then it's just
Yeah.
like, "What?
Yo, what the fuck?
Because someone got the new number.
Yeah. Imagine getting Kobe's old number. That'd be crazy. Get Jason Tatum texting you every now and then.
Yeah. Well, you get his phone number, and that could probably be pretty good.
Yeah.
That happened with yeah, dude. Sometimes like people struggle with like keeping their phone numbers. Aiden Ross, like he's had so many numbers.
Yeah.
Faze Rug, I remember. Oh, when was this? It's probably like 2 years ago now. He stayed at the I forgot what the hotel's called. It's like a really haunted hotel in San Diego, and he was doing like a Mr.Beast like last to leave haunted hotel.
Yeah.
Wins like $100,000, which is like a pretty cool idea.
Yeah.
And he ended up leaving because he got a phone call, and it was this guy. He's like, what did he say? He's like, "Oh, it's Nick from downstairs. You guys have to leave, but I need a verbal confirmation that you guys are leaving and leaving the property." And he's like freaking out, like, "What the fuck? Why?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, I'll tell you once I know and have a confirmation that you're in safety right now. But like for now, I just need a verbal confirmation that you're leaving the premises and I will like call me back when you're like away from the building and safe." Bro, I'd be so scared.
Yeah.
And he called the number back like multiple times, no answer. And then the next day, he called one of the workers from the hotel, like their personal phone number, and they were like, "Yeah, there's no Nick that works here."
Damn.
And so he was like,
his fans or something?
no, well, yeah, what he said was he thinks it's a fan because he was like, he was like, every time I go to a location, he's like, I just like make sure whoever I'm going with, they don't post anything on social media so
Yeah.
they know that they're there. And he said that his cousin like posted a photo, and he said his number got leaked a little while ago,
Yeah.
and he says that he thinks that that's why.
Yeah.
But some people in the comments were like really stupid. They were like, "Oh, I think it's a demon calling you," and he's like, I'm not gonna say that that is, but he was just like, that's just I can't say that it is.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's definitely not true.
Yeah.
Why the fuck? I don't think anyone has that power besides God.
Yeah.
Like to ring him up and be like, "Hey, it's Nick from downstairs."
Yeah.
Like, why would?
Which downstairs are you talking about, you guys? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, some people like some Christians actually believe that. I saw like a prank video like a while ago where it was like prank calling churches, and it was like a Skyrim character, and it was like Molech Ball, ruler of the 12 dimensions or some shit like that. And then it was like super like a deep, like it was like a I don't know if I want to say demon. It was like a god voice, like a deep like, oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And all these people at these churches were like, "What kind of demon are you?" Or like they're like, "The blood of Jesus, the blood of Jesus."
No way.
And I'm like, bro, how do these people think that this shit's real? Like
Yeah.
actually like the devil calling from the underworld. It's obviously a prank call.
Yeah, there's some like Christians and stuff who are like, it's actually boggling how like I don't know how some people like can't use common sense. You know what I mean? Like there's just like are you fucking kidding me? I mean, there's like people that are like fideists and shit, where they just like they like are like or like biblical literalists. Like everything in the Bible is like 100% fucking true, and like it's like that's just not how it is. You know what I mean? But like,
well, what is you to say that it's not?
well, there's like all the interpretation or whatever from the church. You know, we have this like some religion class shit, but like basically it's like you can't take everything. It's like imagine you go to a library, right? And you pick out a history book and you start reading it like it's like a philosophy book. And the other way around, if you're reading like a philosophy book like it's 100% history, it's like the Bible's like a library, right? It's like full of like whatever, books. 73 books, and it's like they're all different genres and shit, so you can't read it all of them like literally, you know what I mean? Anyways, I digress. But no, that's pretty funny that like how do people even like, I just can't believe it.
Well, like my question is like, well, I just don't. It comes down to this. I don't think any being has the capability to do that.
Like on the phone though, like that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, like okay, whatever, like even if you believe in supernatural powers, whatever, like demons like contacting people, like fucking Ouija boards and shit, but like on the phone, like
from a phone number.
Yeah, from a random from imagine just like a normal area code, like just like a couple doors down, like I don't know, it's just funny to me.
Like you think they're like downstairs, like literally like they have like a hotline or something?
No, literally, like the devil just like he's in
he sends
Texas
Nick to call from downstairs.
Yeah, I know. It's like what? Like I don't get it, but
yeah,
you know. Alrighty. So now we're covering the next topic. This is kind of a big one. We haven't talked about this on here, but it's
relevant for this week.
Yeah, it's the Zyn nicotine pouches. They're being recalled in Canada, so unapproved. Basically, I'll give you a little overview. If you don't know, Zyns are like going
something
crazy.
Justin has very often.
Yeah, I'm a big Zinner.
He can't live without Zyns.
I can't. I'm itching. I'm literally itching for the next Zyn. No, but they're these like nicotine pouches, and they're going like crazy. Especially, I don't know, like just everywhere. To be honest, North America, they're really big right now. And there's
they originate from Sweden, I believe. I think they're from Sweden. Yeah.
I guess that would make sense, to be honest with you. But yeah, they're going around like crazy.
How does that make sense?
I know, because I seen something on TikTok, and it's like these guys are like, I love Sweden, man, and it's just all these like sweet, they're like blonde girls, and they have like. He's like best trip ever or whatever. But anyways, they're like nicotine pouches. You basically put them in your lip, like on the top or the bottom, or whatever, and then the nicotine gets released or whatever. But yeah, they're going around like crazy right now. It's kind of like the next big thing, to be honest with you. And yeah, basically they're so new though too that people just don't really know. I mean, it's the same thing with vapes, right? You don't really know how it like affects your thing, but they're recalled in Canada.
I know how vapes affect your health.
Well, yeah, but like the long-term effects, right? Like no one knows how vapes are gonna affect your health like 50 years down the line. Yeah. You know what I mean? But like obviously we know the short-term stuff, and I guess we can just.
Bro, if the short-term is what it is now, holy fuck.
What do you think about the long-term shit?
Ugh.
So anyways, Zyn, they have all these flavors and stuff as well. And 7 of them were recalled, and I don't know what for. So the pouches had 1.5 or 3 grams of nicotine in them, and Health Canada said these affected products were sold without market authorization.
Wait, let's just confirm this. So it's nicotine?
It's nicotine,
like Nick, like from downstairs. So this is the devil's
Nick
work.
From downstairs. No, wait. So yeah, they're sold without market authorization, which is, I guess, pretty bad. So like it goes against probably the FDA is what I'm thinking. Kind of like how this is a crazy comparison, but
isn't FDA is just an American?
I guess, well, I guess Health Canada is like our version of that, but like Prime has the same thing, right? When they were selling the energy drinks here in Canada, there's a thing on the can
sticker
that says it's like it's like imprint on the can where it says supplement or whatever, and it's like not authorized by the Canadian Health Inspection. Or
not authorized.
It's not authorized because there's so much caffeine.
Well, then why is it on the shelf? If it's not authorized, how did it make it through?
I have no idea.
And you really shouldn't be buying it if the government of our country, which is a first world country, keep in mind, is telling you we don't approve of this. Why would you take it?
So Basically, it says it urged customers to verify if they had recalled the products and consult a healthcare provider before stopping its use for any health concerns. And then Philip Morris International, like the company that manufactures Zyn products, said it does not sell in Canada and applauds Health Canada for taking action, which is interesting, especially when the guy running the business is applauding the government for like basically taking his product away. I guess because it's like an illegal use of the product, but definitely is an interesting position that he's taking. And then here we have a quote: "The products at issue are being sold by unauthorized parties," said a spokesperson from the Premier's Canadian affiliate. And then RBH works with law enforcement to stop illicit trade, and we are supportive of government efforts on this front. So yeah, it's just interesting, you know. I mean, was never approved, gets taken away. I mean, they're going like they sell everywhere. Like there's you can see them in gas stations here, which is kind of surprising, especially considering like they're not approved, right? Like you go to the gas station.
This is recent. I'm not surprised at a gas station. They have cigarettes at gas stations.
Yeah, but like cigarettes are like approved though. You know what I mean? They're like the government like regulates that, right? But I don't know. It's just thought it was kind of interesting. But yeah,
here's how I see it. Well, they're not good for you. But here's how I see it. It's definitely better than vaping. That's for sure. With everything that comes with it, but it can affect your gums negatively. Your oral health would be would be the bad. Yeah. But the thing is that Sweden, if it comes from Sweden, okay, do not quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure that Sweden has the least. Is it Sweden or Switzerland? Can you search it up quickly where it comes from?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say Sweden for now, and then we'll see if we're right. Where the Zyns come from?
Typing with one hand sucks. Sweden.
I was right. Sweden, I'm pretty sure, is the number one country in the world to have the least amount of lung cancer cases.
Really?
So, for them to make this, I would trust it more than a country like America to release it.
100%.
Now, I'm not saying to go get it, but I'm saying if you were trying to quit vaping, this is definitely something that you should consider, despite Canada's, because Canada lets cigarettes get in. Okay. So I'm wrong.
Zyn might be pretty, but its history goes back. Sorry, I just searched up. I was really curious. How long have Zyns existed? And then it said Zyn might be pretty new to the UK, but its history goes back much further. Proudly made by Swedish Match, Zyn is a modern tobacco-free version of snus, or snus, rhymes with mouth, used in Sweden and Norway. But it says since the 18th century.
Okay, so it's
not like
new.
definitely not Zyns, but it was definitely like
the version of it.
A nicotine pouch is. I mean, I guess what they're getting at here.
Well, they're pretty new, even though they've released in 2014. They're just blowing up now.
They're getting popular
10 years
now.
later.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Well, anyway, my point is that if you want to switch from vaping to nicotine with like that same, it will feed your crave. Like I think this is definitely a better,
better alternative.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
to be fair with you, it's like it's still nicotine. It's just a different source, right? It's like.
Yeah, but it's just not going to your lungs. That's it.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not saying it's good. It's still bad, but
it's like just crazy how it works. It literally like cuts your lip or whatever, and then the nicotine goes in through the cut of your lip. And like I don't know, it's just they're weird. But I feel like another reason they're so popular though is because like there's so many people advocating for it. So like Dr. Huberman or whatever, who's like super big. A lot of people listen to his health podcast. Like he's a doctor, right? So he's like he knows his shit. Super like educated guy, and like a lot of people swear by him or whatever, or watch his podcast. But he's like openly like he's like promoting them. He's like, oh, Zyns are the best. They're like nicotine's like it's been like a proved nootropic, which like just helps brain function and stuff.
That's true.
And then as well as like,
Well, yeah, but okay, but here's the thing. I'm gonna stop you quickly. Nicotine itself is good for you, but it's with everything else that is fucking bad.
So yeah, that's like, I mean, so he's like promoting it and stuff. It's like, and then even like Tucker Carlson, like he's like a big advocate for it. I don't know if he has like shares in the company or something, but just
Yeah, maybe.
it feels like everyone is like
Has shares.
supporting this. So it's like, oh, it's like I feel like there's no one really talking about the bad side of it, which I think is like,
but I think
interesting.
I think nicotine itself is good for you. Like
You
it's
wanna
good.
search it up?
I think it's
We're
good
just, this
for
is
your
a Google
brain.
episode, guys. I mean,
I think it's good for your brain, but it's with
it's like cigarettes. It's like,
yeah, it's gonna come with like just nicotine by itself, but it's how you get the nicotine because nicotine comes with other chemicals with everything.
yeah,
I think it's good for your brain.
it definitely. Okay, this is a beneficial effect. What's like the negative though? Harmful effects of nicotine. Okay, yeah, just cardiovascular, respiratory stuff.
I mean, I know people that have told me, the people that I know that vape have told me that it's affect their lungs. They can notice it.
But vaping makes sense because that's like you're inhaling it.
Yes. Yeah.
So is cigarettes and so is whatever.
Weed or
Yeah.
if you want to do smoke, if you want to breathe in like flame smoke.
But in terms of the cognitive effects, cognitive enhancing effects. So yeah, it's like
Yeah, so I'm right.
yeah,
But
definitely.
that's by itself. That's with nothing.
But that's why Zyns are like so big too, because it's pretty much just nicotine. It's like I don't know, the majority of it is nicotine. And there's like sweetener. That's the other thing. There's like crazy wicked sweeteners and shit.
Lemon lime.
It's like good for your isn't it also
mint.
good for you? In some cases, studies have found that nicotine can increase testosterone levels.
So if you want to get more manly.
So this is like these are how these guys are promoting it too. They're like, okay, Zen, nicotine, good for your brain, testosterone, just fucking good for everything.
You want to be
good
a man?
fucking take Zen.
You want to go to Sweden? Yeah. You want to fit in with the Swedes? Then go to get Zen.
Fit in with the Swedish women, bro. Zens. So
okay.
It's just, you know what I mean? It's just like,
yeah.
Overall, they're just great. Honestly.
Do you think PewDiePie takes Zyns?
Honestly,
his kid.
Yeah, I forgot he's a kid, bro. I forgot about that.
Well.
Anyways, we kind of just.
How many likes to try it on here?
yeah, guys, we're trying it live on fucking camera. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was kind of interesting.
100,000 likes.
We haven't touched. Yeah, we haven't touched on it here, but you know.
Yeah, it's a good topic.
It's a good topic. There you go.
That
wraps up.
Want to go over your math homework?
Yeah, economics, a shift in demand and supply, all sorts of shit. Okay. That's kind of both my topics, so I guess we can move on to the big one for the episode today.
It leaves us with our, what is this, fourth taste test ever? Of our fourth food review?
Yeah, something like that.
I think. Okay, well.
Let's get right to it.
I'll open it. Okay. You gotta talk, though, because I'm going to put the mic down. We're not in the garage, we're not in the studio, so you gotta talk while I open her.
All right, so we got the Feastables bar here. Let's check the nutrition facts out quickly. We got 4 grams of protein, which is not bad. We have 19 grams of fat, 11 grams of saturated fat, and 0.2 grams of trans fat. And then carbs, we got 35 grams. Sugar is 28 grams, and sodium, 95 milligrams. So, I mean, do with that what you will, but those are the nutrition facts. The very important nutrition facts. You got it from the States, right? Okay. Because there was people that were trying to produce, there was this like influencer guy, and he was trying to make a product in Canada. But for Canada, you have to have the French and Canadian version of the label, which is a big problem for these small influencer brands or whatever. Because Canada is weird like that. We have to put 2 things on our labels. Anyways,
it just smells like normal chocolate.
Should we just go for the test?
Give me a countdown. Don't do the Subway shit again, where you didn't.
Just tried it.
Yeah, okay, count us down.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
These puffed rice
Mm-hmm.
taste like kind of like Smarties almost with that like crunch to it.
All right, yeah.
You
Okay.
haven't had this before?
I've not, and it tastes exactly like there's these Cadbury bars.
Yes. That's what I was actually
Literally
thinking.
the exact same.
I was just about to say that.
My mom always gets those, dude, too.
I was just about to say that.
I like it. It's good. It tastes exactly like those, though. You know what I mean? But overall, what do you think of it?
I think it's good. For sure, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing special, like at all.
Yeah. Like a normal chocolate bar, really.
Yeah. I think it's probably one of the best YouTube products I've had. I'd say.
It's on par with those other, like the Cadbury ones. So they taste the
Yes.
same.
Yeah. To be honest, you're right. I was thinking of that. It's a lot better than Prime.
Yeah, I'd give it that.
You want another
100%. I'm sure. We're just eating chocolate at this point, Fair enough.
Well, it's good.
It's good.
It's not like Prime where I just.
No, it's not, yeah.
I'll have one more.
What?
I'll have one more, but
Oh.
okay. 10 out of 10. It's rating time. I'm gonna give it. Let's think. I'm gonna give it a 7.6.
I was thinking like 8.5, to be honest with you. But I thought that's solid. That's really good. I like it. I'd probably buy it again, but the thing is, it's not in Canada, so it's not like...
It's got a nice crunch to it.
It is decent size, too. It's not like...
Yes.
It's a good
Yeah.
size. How much was it? You bought it in the U.S., though, so...
Yeah. I don't remember. It was a few months ago. But I also had the cookies.
Oh.
The cookies were very good.
Yeah?
They were better. But I would probably rate it... Well, I would rate that higher, but like at the same time, it's the same thing. It tastes like just a normal cookie.
Yeah.
Like a doughy cookie.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we kind of talked about it a bit off camera, but we're just saying it's interesting how like the YouTube scene, a lot of it just like copies itself. Like now you're getting into influencer like brands, but like specifically like food and beverage. Like you got Prime, you got the Feastables shit. Faze Rug, he's got his candy thing, right? Ryan Tran's doing candy. You said Jacksepticeye's coffee. So like a lot of people are getting into the food and drink thing, which is different.
Pokemon.
Like, we had like dry ass cookies. But yeah, everyone's kind of going into the food and drink space. But why I think that's like makes sense and is kind of like interesting, I guess, is like if you buy like food and drink or snacks or whatever, it's like a repeat purchase. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you're buying merch or something, like you're gonna buy it once and you'll just wear it, I guess. But like if you're buying like food, like if I'm buying like candy bars and shit, like everyone's got like a favorite candy bar or like candy that they go for, you know what I mean? It's sort of like a repeat purchase, I guess. So I guess that's kind of what like I don't know, that's what my thought process is behind like influencer
No, yeah, you're right.
stuff, right?
You take marketing, you do. So
I did marketing and economics.
I think the biggest influential one has been Prime. 100%.
Yeah, 100%. That's the standout.
Great. It's so overrated. Would you
I-
ever try the energy one?
I would, yeah. My buddy actually too. He we were studying we had like a exam or whatever, and we're studying, and we went to the gas station, and he got the what is it called, the strawberry banana one or whatever,
Okay.
and he was like, dude, this is so good, and I
The
tried
energy
it.
one?
No, just the normal,
Oh, okay.
like the normal one, and it was just like, he's like, you want to try some? I'm like, yeah, sure, dude, I'll try it, like, cause he like really liked it. But to be honest, it's just I don't like Prime. Like it's just too super sugary or whatever.
Yeah.
Like
I agree.
unnatural flavor. I don't know. I don't love it.
Yeah.
And
Some
the flavor
are
is,
alright.
like- yeah, I'd agree.
Blue
I mean,
raspberry.
I think the
Good
best one's the ice pop one. If I'm being completely honest.
Oh
with
really?
it. Yeah.
That's not my favorite. It's alright. I mean, I had I bought I got as a gift like the powder ones in the U.S.
Yeah,
and they taste the same. When I've had the blue raspberry and the ice pop,
yeah.
I've had those bottles. So then when I try the powder, it's the same. But in this package of 3, it also had strawberry watermelon, and it tastes pretty good too. So
Yeah.
some of them are alright. Some of them I'll give them that, but most of them just in general, it's not good.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
A lot of people agree.
But
So if you could try any YouTuber product that you haven't, What would it be and why?
Okay, honestly, first thought, Ryan Tran's new candy stuff looks pretty good. He tried to do like so it's like influencer candy, but he tried to make it like healthy or whatever.
Yeah.
But again, it's like I wouldn't really necessarily try for the candy. Like I don't really, if I'm gonna eat candy, I don't care if it's like zero sugar or what. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's kind of what he's like going for. But I would try it just because
He's a healthy guy.
just because of him. You know what I mean? Like, and I think
Yeah.
that's a lot of the thought process behind people buying these products. Like, oh, I'll just try it because I like Mr.Beast or because I like Faze Rug or whatever. I like Logan Paul.
I think that's definitely an influential thing. But
Yeah.
to be honest with you, Faze Rugs looks the best, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want Danny Duncan's shot of fucking caffeine.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want... I'm a Jacksepticeye fan, but I wouldn't want Jacksepticeye's coffee because I don't like coffee.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I'm a Faze Rug fan, and I like the candy, and he has a very unique candy, so I would try it.
Yeah, I think that out of like all the ones that I've like heard about or seen or had or whatever, like it just sounds the most like unique, to be honest. So,
Yes, that's true. The one-up candy.
yeah, I think it's, I don't know, it's kind of a cool concept. Like I just think personally that people shouldn't like, I mean, not like who's for me to say, but like to me it doesn't really make sense for like influencers to make like a product if there's no like differentiating thing. Like these are like,
for sure.
like this Mr. Beast thing, it's like what makes it different than any other chocolate bar? It's literally
it's
just
not.
his name.
Yeah,
It's literally
it's
his
good,
name.
but it's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like there's no reason for me to get this over top of a Cadbury one that is like a more established
Which
brand.
you actually get in Canada too.
Yeah, which you get in Canada and is like 10 times more established than Feastables as a like company. So that's like, I don't know. I just think it's like,
Tastes like Easter.
yeah. No, it does. Honestly, the mini eggs, so good. But yeah, it's just like a set. You're just selling the same thing over. It's like, yeah, I got chocolate.
Yeah.
Now, but yeah, I don't know. It's like, this is
I
like some
agree.
economic shit, dude. It's like perfect competition. It's like many firms in the same market selling similar, very similar, and not very many differentiated products.
Maybe he stole the recipe because it does taste identical.
No, it literally tastes identical. But you know what? I do like it. I'm not saying I
Yeah.
don't, but just it's like the same thing. So,
Yeah, for sure. All right.
anyways,
We're going to close out here.
yeah, I guess so.
All right, guys. Hopefully the lighting's all right. We're trying
It's
something
getting
different.
dark now. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we tried something different. Shot in the ballpark last week. It was kind of dark.
Yeah.
We'll end it here. Thanks for watching. Check the description of this video where you can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, TikTok, whatever. This has been Avenues Podcast, and we're out. Peace.